everybody! Welcome. It's Serena Kazawa here, and today we're going to be getting into some Vtuber Newsie news. But before we do, please make sure to smash subscribe, hit the like, ring the bell. And guys, do you know they stream on Twitch? Head on over to Twitch, and if you're at work, leave me a lurk. Okay, guys, on to our very first piece of Newsy news. This is HOLOLIVE production, and HOLOLIVE is a virtual talent agency consisting of virtual YouTubers owned by Japanese tech entertainment company Covercore. And within HOLOLIVE, there is a talent named Kanata, and Kanata is a female Japanese virtual YouTuber associated with HOLOLIVE, debuting as part of the fourth generation of VTubers. So why are we talking about HOLOLIVE and Kanata? Well, guys, it looks like Kanata will be leaving HOLOLIVE. This is posted on HOLOLIVE's X account. This is posted on December 2nd, 2025 at around 3:07 a.m. And it says here, announcement regarding the graduation of Amane Kanata. And it says, thank you for your continued support of HOLOLIVE production. It is with a heavy heart that we announce Amane Kanata, a member of the VTuber group HOLOLIVE, will be graduating on December 27th, 2025. Over the past 6 years, Kanata has played an integral role in the development of HOLOLIVE production. We are forever grateful for her many contributions to the group, as well as the joy she brought to her fans. We sincerely apologize for this difficult decision and would like to thank everyone for their kind support of Amane Kanata until now. We ask that you please continue to support Kanata during this time, and thank you again. This is a statement from Kanata that she released on her X account. This is posted on December 2nd, 2025 at 3:41 a.m. So you can see here she did post it in Japanese, and also she posted a English version as well. So in the announcement, it says here, to everyone who's always supported me and to all the Heymen, I am truly sorry for surprising you with the sudden announcement. I, Amane Kanata, will be graduating from HOLOLIVE on December 27th, 2025, which marks my 6th anniversary. I would like to explain the reasons for my graduation based on facts. 1. Tasks far beyond the originally expected scope of my role occurred repeatedly. 2. As a result, there were periods in which the workload concentrated to the point I could no longer keep up with my own activities. 3. Due to the accumulated strain from work, I came to feel that continuing my activities in a healthy state had become difficult. I have been consulting the office about these issues for several years. However, resolving them would have required a fundamental review of the organization's internal structure, and I ultimately judged that it would be difficult for me to continue my activities in a sustainable way. For this reason, I decided to graduate. This graduation was not determined suddenly. The decision was made several months ago. However, to prevent leaks and protect confidential information, strict information management was implemented, and as a result, the HOLOLIVE members and many staff members learned about this announcement at the same time as all of you. For this reason, there's no official graduation video, no song cover, and no guest appearances by members as a graduation live. The reason is solely for the information leak prevention and nothing more. These arrangements were made with a mutual agreement of Cover Corporation and myself. Regarding my activities after graduation, I have no plans to return or, quote, reincarnate. In addition, I do not have any accounts other than my official ones, including personal accounts. If any accounts appear that claim to be me or imply such, please be aware that they are all fake or impersonations. I devoted everything to HOLOLIVE. It's a place that changed my life, and in truth, I still had so many things I wanted to challenge and achieve here. I'm truly sorry that things have come to this result. I love singing, I love idols, I love the internet, and I truly love VTuber culture. Thanks to all of you, I was able to spend 6 wonderful years and happy years in HOLOLIVE, the place I love so much. Every day since my debut has been more exciting, more precious, and more overwhelming than anything I could have imagined before this journey began. I have never once thought I achieved any of this by my own strength alone. Without HOLOLIVE, I could have never had so many experiences. I was truly blessed. When I held my solo concert, when I released my album, and even after finishing an ordinary stream, in quiet moments, I would find myself thinking, I'm really glad I worked so hard, and it's all thanks to everyone. That gratitude always came back to me. For every single event, so many people worked behind the scenes, far more than I could ever imagine, and the reason all of that was possible was your support. I've always tried to hold on to the gratitude towards all the Heymen who cheered me on. I'm so sorry I couldn't repay the support by continuing my activities. I had my own sense of what it means to be an idol, and I cared deeply, sometimes too deeply, about my work. I was stubborn, clumsy, and far from perfect. Yet you never gave up on me. Thank you for supporting me. Meeting all of you, being able to work as an idol, that became a source of pride I will carry the rest of my life. Your comments, your words, your letters, I'm sure they will all appear in my final memories someday. I will never forget you, ever. I love you all truly. My activities as Amane Kanata will truly end on December 27th. Thank you for these 6 years. There's only a little time left, but I hope you'll watch as much as you can. Let's enjoy this time together. See you again in tomorrow's stream, Amane Kanata. Beautiful and heartfelt graduation there. Oh my goodness. Kanata says on her X account on December 2nd, announcement regarding future activities. We will be delivering the announcement starting from 17 o'clock. So for everyone who has always been supporting us, I would be happy if you could check out even in the archives. And then this is the waiting room here. So this is the actual announcement here. It has been translated on this channel, Yura, and it says here, Kanata worries for HOLOLIVE members even during graduation announcement. So let's take a listen here. This is around 6-minute 32-second timestamp. Let's take a listen.
とで聞いていただきたいです。今回の卒業を考える上で、大きい理由をざっくり分けると3つとなります。1つ目は、当初想定されていた業務領域を大きく超えるタスクが何度も発生していたこと。2つ目、その結果、自分の活動が回らないほど、負荷が集中する期間が続いたこと。3つ目、 仕事の負荷による心身の状態から活動の継続が難しいと感じるようになったこと。一つ一つ説明させていただきます。一つ目の業務外タスクの増加についてです。とある制作進行において、本来はどの部署どの担当が担うか、事前に、整理しきれていなかった部分の発注業務を、結果的に僕が長期間担当していたということがありました。当初からこれは本当に僕の仕事、かなたの仕事なんだろうかと、運営さんに、何度も確認しておりまして、その時の説明を受けた上で、タレント側の担当として進めていました。優先度が高い内容だったこともあり、配信や他のお仕事の量から逆算して、制作のかなり前から進行を始めていました。その反面、時間を捻出するために、数ヶ月単位で自分の活動を減らして対応せざるを得ない時期も続いていました。それによってやりたかった企画を見送ったり、本来やりたいペースでの活動ができない状態が続いてしまったことが、自分にとっては、大きな落胆であり、健全なバランスで活動することが難しいと考えるきっかけの一つになりました。でこの点については、後々、何度も確認させていただいて、終わってからも確認させていただいて、運営さんと改めて話し合いを行い、この件は僕だけに起きていたケースであることを確認済みです。今後他のタレントに同じようなことが起きないようにしていくということを説明と共有を受けています。なので、ホロライブファンの方もたくさん見てくださっていると思います。他のみんなは僕も確認させていただいたんですが、この件に関しては同じようなことが起こっていないので、ちょっと安心していただきたいなと思っています。二つ目は自分の手の届く範囲にない過密スケジュールについてです。制作上の都合やいろいろなプロジェクトのタイミングが重なったことで、短い間に収録やレコーディングが重なってしまう、集中してしまう時期がありました。その間も撮影や監修といった通常業務は続いていて、どうしても自分の配信などの活動を最小限にせざるを得ないタイミングがありました。先ほどお話ししたような業務の偏りとこのような過密スケジュールの時期が同じようなタイミングで重なってしまい、皆さんにはお伝えしていないのですが、体調にも大きな影響が出てしまいました。その時に医師の判断のもと、休職の診断書も提出し、運営さんから、業務に関していろいろ整理するご提案もありましたが、とあるイベントの遂行のため、運営さんと相談した上で、双方合意のもと仕事を続ける選択をしました。僕も合意のもとです。その結果、みんなに心配をかけてしまうような配信もありました。突然泣き出すとか、ちょっと不安定なんじゃないかなと思わせることがあったりしました。これは体調が優れない中、本当は休まなくてはいけないという中、今日はいける配信をしてしまった。これは僕の判断の甘さです。本当にごめんなさい。いっぱい心配をおかけしました。本当に、待って、感情で喋るのはまた別の配信にします。こういった心身に負担となっている出来事を解決するために、自分一人でできることには、限界があり、何度も何年も運営さんに相談を続けてきました。ただ、仕組みや体制を含めて見直しが必要な部分も多く、すぐに形として改善できるものばかりではないという説明も受けていました。数年前にすぐには変えられないけど、時間が少し欲しい。必ず改善するといったお話をいただいたこともあります。運営さんからですね。ですが、時間をかけてできる範囲で変えていこうとしてくださってはいましたが、現時点で自分の体調も鑑み、安心して長く活動を続けていけるイメージを持つことが難しいと感じてしまい、これ以上活動を続けていくのは自分には難しいと判断しました。また、タレント間の関係において精神的に負担となる出来事が続いていました。個人的な関係性というよりも仕事として必要な範囲だけでもきちんと連携ができればと考えていたのですが、それも難しくなってしまう場面が重なっていきました。そういった状況が続いたことも大きな悩みの一つになりました。以上が今回の主な卒業の理由です。ホロライブには人生のすべてをかけてきました。たくさんサポートをしていただきました。 ホロライブで活動ができたことを心から感謝しています。というよりも仕事として必要な範囲だけでもきちんと連携ができればと考えていたのですが、それも難しくなってしまう場面が重なっていきました。そういった状況が続いたことも大きな悩みの一つになりました。今回の主な卒業の理由です。
Okay, so then that's just her in her own words, kind of explaining what exactly happened at HOLOLIVE and kind of like the scope of work just became so overwhelming to the point where even streaming became difficult. It became a health issue. So, oh my goodness, that sounds like a lot of strain coming from HOLOLIVE there. Okay, so let's see what some of the people on X are saying. So this is Shibata Shoei. Shibata says, throughout my career in a job where I had to put strength into my voice, I always respected Kanata Amato's long tones. Additionally, I felt that the abundance of charm, such as her reasoning ability, rap skills, and strong grip strength was wonderful. I support her activities within this year and look forward to her success after graduation. And then this is Sleepy, and Sleepy says, honestly, this hurts a lot. She has Meniere's disease, which is not curable, so she probably won't be able to do anything streaming-wise in the future. If you don't know what Meniere's disease is an inner ear problem that causes dizzy spells, also called vertigo, and hearing loss. Most of the time, Meniere's disease affects only one ear. It says Meniere's disease can happen at any age. Okay, so let's see what some of the people on X are saying. Navina Nova says, thank you for being my biggest inspiration as a VTuber. I would not be here today without you, Kanata. You mean so much to me and the whole community, and you are a true definition of an idol to me. I still will continue to cheer you on forever, my Oshi. Rima says, thank you for everything. Leo says, who can say if we've been changed for the better? But because we knew you, we have been changed for good. Muna says, thank you for your hard work during these past years, senpai. I wish you all the best in the future. Lucian says, 6 years. Man, it only feels like yesterday when I saw you and Coco do random shenanigans together, and then your own growth to our beloved Gorilla Tenchi and just a Tenchi in general. It really sucks that we probably won't be able to see you come back in a new form or way, but these 6 years are incredibly precious regardless. Pan Pan says, thank you for everything, Kanatan. You work so hard, you'll always be our pride and joy. Let's enjoy the remaining time together and be happy. Etchy Sketchy says, thank you for giving English-speaking viewers a translation of the entire stream announcement. We wish you a happy life after graduation. So let's see what some of the people on Kurosanji are saying. So this is Innocent Pessimism, and it says, important to add, she stated she has no intention of reincarnating and will return to a normal life. Thank you for 6 years, Kanata. You will be missed. And then Edit says, since some people still believe she's going to come back in some way, she will not. She explicitly stated in stream that she's going back to her normal life before HOLOLIVE, and people shouldn't try to find her. Anyone claiming to be here or sound like her in the future is an imposter. This is what she said on stream. Her English translation can be found on HOLOLIVE here. So here it says, I will not return or reincarnate in another form. I've already begun prepping to return to the life I had before my debut. No Lake says, for those of you who might not know, Kanata's been dealing with health issues and also is deaf in one ear. I think she mentioned she was going back to what she used to do before HOLOLIVE. Not sure what that is. I know she's talented in music making and mixing. Kingfisher says, I hope she makes another visit on Kason stream as a guest to chill and hang out. Sucks to lose another Holo member to health You okay, Kagami? Okay, this post on the HOLOLIVE subreddit of the same announcement. Let's see what the people on HOLOLIVE are saying. Vanna Gray says, she is gone. No new life. I'm glad she said that so it doesn't leave people with hope that they will see her again. I wish her all the best. And then this is posted on the HOLOLIVE subreddit by Scump Enjoyer, says it's been a rough year. And then these are all the HOLOLIVE talents that graduated this year. So it has been 8 graduations this year, which is quite a bit, And then Scottish Bagpipe says, oh God, Amane was in 2024. So it has been a pretty rough year for HOLOLIVE graduations, especially with Gargura being like one of the top performers who also graduated this year as well. This is posted on X. This is posted by Donnie Darko. It says, lack of support from management. Again, this is unacceptable from the #1 VTuber company, Yagu. She does specifically mention in her video that the scope of work did change a lot from when she initially started, which I mean is reasonable given that a company will change scope. However, it's kind of like one of those things where it's just like, you know, you get more and more work piled onto you and either not enough pay or not enough resources to help. So it is really unfortunate that this happened. We are losing another HOLOLIVE member. It does suck, and Kanata will not be returning to stream at all. So she will be going back to her IRL life. So just be aware that she is graduating on December 27th. So if you are a fan of Kanata, spend as much time with her as you can before she graduates. Guys, this is just more of a reminder that like everything in life is only for now. If you have an Oshi, support them while you can because they may not be around forever. So it's really, really important just to remember that and just, you know, appreciate all the good times that you have, right? So anyways, guys, so Kanata will be retiring from HOLOLIVE at the end of this year, and please go support her before she retires. And it just sucks. It seems like from what it sounds sounds like HOLOLIVE did put a lot on her to the point of breaking. And not only did she have health concerns as well, just a little too many work-related stresses that making up the whole graduation. So anyways, guys, if you're a fan of Kanata, please make sure to go support her before December 26th. Okay, guys, on to our next piece of Newsy news. This is Rebbi Rompin, and Rebbi Rompin is an independent VTuber who debuted in 2025. But before Rebbi Rompin was Rebbi, she was Chio Chompi, and Chio Chompi was a female English-speaking virtual YouTuber associated with Pixelink's second-generation Pixel Chronicle. So Chio retired in March 2025 due to the dissolution of Pixelink, returning as an independent VTuber under the identity of Rebbi Rompin. Rebbi later purchased the character IP for Chio Chompi and has announced plans to return to streaming as Choi in the near future. So this is on Rebbi's X account. This is posted on December 2nd, 2025 at around 11:14 a.m. And it says here, announcement. Not sure what to say here that isn't said below LOL, but I'll try. After months of prep, there's still a little to go, and I've decided to announce an official retirement date for Rebbi Rompin so I may give my complete focus to the remainder of debut prep for Chio Chompi. My final day as Rebbi Rompin will be December 14th. Words can't express how thankful I am for the support Frobbles have given me this year. You have all helped me gain confidence in myself, in my content, and I couldn't ask for a better community. I want to continue to grow with you, make you proud, and have many more fun memories together. Thank you for this year, and let's make this next one absolutely rarsome. Here it says, announcement. Hello, Frobbles. I'm here with a long-awaited update. As you know, we hosted a fundraiser a few months ago to get the rights to my previous agency identity. We've been working constantly since then to get everything ready, and I finally decided on a date for the retirement of Rebbi Rompin so I can fully focus on the rest of the debut preparations and return of Chio Chompi. My final day as Rebbi Rompin will be December 14th. I'm super grateful for the support everyone has given me as your little frog, and I hope to continue making you proud as your little dinosaur. Please follow Chio Chompi on Twitter and YouTube, and keep your eye out for teasers there following Rebbi's retirement. Thank you again, Frobbles, for everything you've done for me. Let's make these last couple of weeks great and a future even brighter. And then here, if you go to Chio Chompi, it says incubating ... coming soon. So please make sure to follow her not only on Rebbi, but also on Chio Chompi. On to our next piece of Newsy news. This is Ironmouse, and Ironmouse is a female American VTuber from Puerto Rico. So why are we talking about Ironmouse? Well, guys, it looks like Ironmouse is going to be performing at the Streamer Awards. This is posted on Ironmouse's X account. This is posted on December 1st, 2025 at around 9:59 p.m. And Ironmouse says, so excited to be performing at the Streamer Awards again this year. I hope you guys like the performance. So that's going to be happening on December 6th, 2025 at 3 p.m. PST. So if you want to see Ironmouse performing, please make sure to tune into the Streamer Awards. In addition, Ironmouse has this as well. So this is posted on December 1st, 2025 at 8:49 p.m. And it says here, a virtual revolution is coming. Join us for the biggest virtual concert in Florida history this December at Holiday Matsuri. This is happening on December 20th, 2025. More information coming. And you can see here who is in here at Ironmouse is here as well. So all of these performers will be performing as well. Please make sure if you are at Holiday Matsuri, make sure to check this out. Okay, guys, on to our next piece of Newsy news. This is Codemiko, and Codemiko is a South Korean American Twitch streamer and YouTuber. Kang is best known for her live streams on Twitch, for interviewing other streamers, content creators, and internet personalities as her alter ego Codemiko, and pushing the envelope in regard to interactivity within VTuber technology. So why are we talking about Codemiko? Well, guys, Codemiko posted this on her X account on December 1st, 2025, and it says here, here's my first prop test with my new motion capture. I 3D scanned my chair into my digital world, and I can grab it and touch the chair and do all sorts. It seems to hold incredibly well. So you can see here on the right, this is her in a mocap suit, and also she also has motion captured her chair as well. So you can see the chair also has like the mocap dots on it. And then this on the left is her virtual reality. So you can see the chair and her are both rendered. And see, this is her moving. And this is also her moving.
Bro! That is so fucking cool, bro. Bro! 3D scanned my chair into the world as well.
Oh my god. So that is just some really, really cool mocap stuff that is happening. So definitely advancing the technology within the VTuber sphere, which is really, really cool. So definitely go check her out if you haven't already. Okay, guys, and that's it. That's the end of the VTuber Newsy News. Thanks so much for watching. If you like what you see, please make sure to like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. And guys, if you can't head over to Twitch, that is no problem. I do have a YouTube channel called Lydia VTuber VODs that backs up all of my gameplay. And I probably played through some of your favorites. And I'm currently playing through Final Fantasy VI. Okay, guys, thanks so much for watching. Hope you have a great day. Take care. Mwah! Bye-bye. Seems I have no choice. Or perhaps I do! Wow! Wow! Oh my! The brave and noble king abandons his people to save his own skin. How utterly delightful! Jump! Oh man, that's so cool. All right, sink her to the sand. Yahoo! Uh-oh. What? What? Is it what the engine was for? The castle can move? Figaro, dive mode, engaged! Oh guys, get in, get inside. Get inside.